There you are. I wanted to thank you properly. Please take this. One small token of my gratitude. Now listen. I have an idea. I want to set a trap for these bastards. Catch them in the act. We can use the card you recovered, but we'll need explosives. Cave kobolds carry bombs with them everywhere. I've seen it. I'd explore the caves near here, and you might stumble on something. Watch out for cultists.
Okay. Ah, those caves. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Already been there. Got there a little too early. It's fine. We can go back.
Excellent. Give me the bombs. I devised a plan while you were gone. A good one.
You're a quick thinker then.
My next supply shipment with explosives, but I'll act like it's a collection of my best inventory. I'll plan to leave tomorrow morning and park the cart along the warehouse. And then we wait. The thieves won't be able to resist, but when they come to loot or sabotage the goods, boom! Meet me behind the warehouse at sundown. Don't be late. Watch out for cultists.
Does it have to be at sundown or is at night good enough? I'm not sure. Oh wait, that's where we have to meet her. Got it.
Hello again. How has your journey been progressing? I didn't expect to see you back in Revival so soon. The kidnapping ring? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. We've had a few settlers go missing these last few months, but I'm sure it's a case of people wandering off.
Yeah, right.
Accidents. You don't honestly believe I would harm my own people, do you?
I have your letters.
So you found one of the invitations, did you? Fine. I'll give you the truth. What did you expect? That I give up everything? Work tirelessly for days and nights, fixing the lives of these ungrateful idiots, and get nothing for it? I am kind, but I am no fool. If these people can't watch their children closely enough, then they deserve what happens to them. But I am not fully to blame. There is another. If you really must know, I was solicited by a noble woman in Crownhold. Philomena Goodchild. She is a high-born patron of some standing, but some of it comes from standing on the backs of others. I am but a link in a chain. Please do not hurt me. Killing me will not end the cycle.
I don't even get the option to beat her up, which is a bit disappointing, admittedly.
Sundown, the warehouse. Don't forget. Tonight's the night we get to watch out for cultists.
Okay, it really is sundown. We don't have anything else left to do. We can't go up here. We can't unlock this. And I don't think I actually have a way to advance time without having a stash or a place where I have my own bed. So
Stay up.
I guess we are going to talk to the main quest person here.
What are you doing back already? I ordered every Oathblade to search for corpses along the ridge. We've been finding pieces as far as the plateau.
Yikes.
Do you want to be stripped of your stipend and sent packing? If not, you'd better quit with the shirking and rejoin your troop.
I am not even... Yeah, I'm not one of your troops.
The settlers from last night. You know the ones. Disappeared after dark. Found strewn across the cliffs this morning. Not exactly what you want to wake up to, am I right? Oh, damn. By the light of Mitharu, you're right. I must be getting dense in my old age. My apologies. I've got a host of hired swords running around spooked. We've had a bit of trouble lately. First, the Mitharans lock us out, and now the camp's being targeted by random attacks. Looks like Niskaru frenzies, if you can believe that. And I thought we left all the trouble back east. It started as a single tent, and now it's a city unto itself. They call it Revival because the people here are hoping for a new start. Most are settlers, hoping to find a new life beyond the gates. Others are veterans of the war, broken souls looking for a bit of peace. They hired our Oathblades to keep them safe. Let's just say it was a much bigger job than we anticipated. My teachers always said they were a myth, ancestors of the All-Main. But they're no myth. They live right here in these mountains, tucked away like a cat in a drawer. They don't take too kindly to outsiders, though. Closed the gates to their city as soon as they saw us coming. Well, that's what we call them anyway. Whole packs of the things. Agitated, a kind of bloodlust we've never seen before. It's all the chaos magic in the air. Some fool in the city thinks he's Telogris, and he's been working his followers into a froth. Telogris, the Chaos King? God of Unrest? Lord of Entropy? Please. What we need is less of the chaos spectacle and more hands hunting these Niskaru. That's how we make camp safe again. Who, that nutbat calling himself Telogris? Oh, sure. He soars past on his fancy lizard every few days, checks things out.
On his fancy lizard? Does he have a dragon?
Spend most of their time behind the city walls plotting. Agarth? No. Can't say that I know that name. Of course, we get hundreds of settlers and travelers through here now that the path's been cleared. Fancy yourself an Niskaru hunter, do you? Well, I won't turn you down. I can even offer you a bit of gold for your trouble. If you survive. I was just readying a mission into the caves. The Freehold's a favorite den of the Niskaru. It's up the cliffs a ways. You can tag along if you like, but try not to get in my way.
Oh, trust me. I'm not the one who will be getting in anybody's way. If anything at all, you'll be getting in my way. There we go, now they're finally letting us through. Hello, crazy cult people, let's go.
That's close. Preordained all the way up here. I don't understand, and I don't like it. Something strange about all this. Do you recognize those markings? Chaos worshippers. We should take a look around.
That does look like a summoning circle, so...
Well, well, well. You must be the one putting the fear of Lyria into all of Revival's troublemakers. Can't say I blame you. But I pride myself on an orderly camp, and I can't have people doling out justice whenever they feel like it. Not even you. McGowan is my responsibility, and if he's using his power to terrorize the people he's meant to protect, he needs war-sworn punishment. We tend to punish ours a bit more harshly than most. He'll get a lashing, a brand, and we'll turn him loose from our ranks.
Yikes.
Unless you think he's had enough.
I do think he's been through enough.
Wise and merciful. That isn't always our way, but sometimes leniency can make a difference. As for you, if anyone else asks you to pick a fight for them, say no. In any other situation, that guy would be locked up for madness, or in a carnival somewhere. He's slippery, though. You have to watch him closely. He holds a lot of sway in this camp. We arrived when it was only a few tents, a circle of wagons. Now it's practically a village. Has a mayor and everything. If you need anything, talk to Finola. They call her Mayor Flanagan.
Already did. I'm not trusting her as far as I can throw her.
Spent most of my time in Apatir, at Ironfast Keep. A desert rat. Don't know how I feel about all this snow and ice yet.
Everybody says there's so much snow and ice. I haven't seen any snow and ice yet.
Amalur. I run security for the whole camp. A gnome. Don't see many of those out here. She's a solid sword, reliable. Anything that comes through the camp eventually finds its way to Finola. Don't let her sweet act fool you. I've been fighting the Chaos Beast since I was old enough to hold a sword. You could say it's my life's work. So imagine how I feel about all this Telogris business. Quite the mix of people. You'd be surprised. There's even a large cluster of Telogris followers. Folks hoping he can give them a chance at a better fate. I wouldn't count on it. Their leader's a bloke named Olga. Pretty shady, if you ask me. A prophet in his own mind. The real god of chaos here? Don't count on it. He's just some local kid with delusions of grandeur. He knows a good opportunity when he sees one.
Alright, first of all, we'll take the blood root and then we'll look for evidence. Okay. Let's start with the scrolls and letter that we picked up. Mysterious tract, scrawled notes found in the preordained camp near Freehold. Tenets of Augur. The abundance of chaos liberties are available to all who toil in service of Telogris. It is at the expense of our mortal security that we surrender all our troubles to the seas of change, and it is right and just to do so. The tenets outlined by our Chaos Lord are as such here presented, interpreted by the humble Augur, servant of Telogris. 1. Resist the will of the Order God, who shall remain unnamed, and deny the influence of his sub-gods and minions. 2. Defy your instincts at every opportunity, thus turning your back on the predestined machinations of the tapestry. 3. Fear not death. Death is what severs the threads and hastens the unraveling, the death of others and your own demise. Smuggler's notes. Don't insult me. I won't do it for that price. It's insulting. Find me again if you want to haggle, but I won't do it for less than what we discussed. Skull's place isn't easy to find, and you'll have a hell of a time on your own. I'll be at the gemstone, and I'll be ready for a drink. Okay, who is Skald? What's the gemstone? Chaos Sight skill increase. After reading this book, your Chaos Sight skill has been permanently increased. I don't even know what Chaos Sight is. Threat of the Forsworn, of the Fatesworn. If nothing comes of it, I will find some redemption in eternity. However, if I succeed, then the Nexus shall collapse and all foundations beneath it. For mortals alone cannot hold chaos at arm's length. As a last resort, we, the Acolytes of Telogris, set forth these countermeasures. When all else fails, we know the following to be true. The Fatesworn will glimpse our rifts and portals into the realms of magic. The Fatesworn will seal our rifts and portals, but only after slaying our summoned Niskaru. The Fatesworn will seek to find and destroy our growing presence in this world. Of all these things, the accolades may be certain. Okay. You've learned the Chaos Sight skill and now possess the ability to see Chaos Rifts. You can invest additional skill points to increase its effectiveness. Chaos Sight. Improves the visibility of Chaos Rifts and Portals, increases the activation range of some of Chaos Sight's effects. Go near a portal to reveal a number of connected rifts. Appear on the minimap. Connected rifts on the minimap. Chaos portals appear on the world map. So I think up until here, I guess, would be useful. But that's gonna be at least 6 points, and I think the maximum level is 50, so I don't think we can even get there.
I don't need a book to tell me what's going on. The Preordained are using chaos magic to summon Niskaru. We need to search the Freehold for any more of those cultists, and oust them. Blimey, Thora, where did that come from?
A Chaos Rift has appeared, leading Niskaru into this world. Defeat all Niskaru to weaken the rift's stability, then quickly close it to prevent further creatures from invading. Okay.
Find the rift and close it. Hurry! Well done. Hopefully that'll keep that at bay. At least for a while. Looks like you have to slay all the Niskaru before trying to close those rifts. Move fast or risk getting overrun. I've got a bad feeling that the Preordained have gotten into the Freehold somehow, even with the guards. Come on.
I will come along as soon as we have looted. Okay, there's always time for loot. Alright. Can you save here? What shrine do we have here? Oh! Since when are those shrines single use? Force that lock. Nah, it's fine. It's just kobolds. We'll be fine. There we go. I'm guessing further up or further down for those two things on the left. Let's disarm the tripwire. Okay, that looks like a boss fight over there.
Come to Telogris.
You're mine.
God, this guy has a lot of health. He has an ungodly amount of health. Jesus Christ. There we go. Problem solved. Take all of that, thank you very much. And there's a hidden door over here. That. Let's do a little quick save just in case.